Yo, this is Itano Plays Pokemon Black 2. And I know what you've been thinking, but no, we're not gonna go to the Pokemon League again. Well, we could take on the Elite Four, but we won't have a chance against them. They're now powered up, they're about level 70 plus. They're gonna be really tough to beat, so but don't worry, we will battle them later on, and then we'll see how good we really are, because then they'll be very tough. They are new Pokemon, better movesets, higher levels, and just generally being harder to beat. But we'll take care of them again soon. But before that, we have some unfinished business regarding some certain Zoroark we saw last time we were at the Pokemon League. And now, as we enter spring, it's time to find out where is that Zoroark and why was it protecting. First thing I want to do, of course, is to put up a max repel, because we don't want the fighting wild Pokemon in here. We don't have time for that. We are going to explore. So down here again, and then I think it's this part? Can't even remember which one it was. I think it's this one. Then I think I think it's this down here. Can't remember which one it was. I think it's this one. Go up here. Oh, there was a trainer we haven't fought yet. Okay, let's battle it. A heated battle is good, but it gets too hot and you might end up getting burned. Ooh. Well, it's not that bad being burned. Just depends what kind of burn you are. Like if you're getting flamed, like telling trash, you're getting like a burn like that way. That will be kind of sad. Oh, you mean like a real burn, like fire? Oh, that's why we have a Magmar. Not really good for us though. Magmar is a fire type, and I'm weak to fire as a steel type. Perhaps we can try to outmatch it. Let's try it out. Thunderbolt from Magnezone. Let's see if we can outdamage it despite having the type disadvantage. Thunderbolt will not take it down. Here comes the Will-O-Wisp. That means I'll be receiving a burn on Magnezone. That means I'll be taking damage every single turn in battle. Plus my attack power goes down a bit, but not the special attack though. I won't still deal damage, and Magmar goes down. Despite type disadvantage, we still managed to beat it. Magnezone is now level 62. Pretty good. Let's learn Magnetic Rise. That's an interesting move. Let's check it out. Magnetic Rise is an electric move. Use levitates using electric generated magnetism for 5 turns. That means that if you use Magnetic Rise, you'll be immune to ground moves for 5 turns. So if you want to be that, then go ahead and do that. But I don't want to really do it because Flash, I mean, Flash not that really great to be honest. I mean, yeah, you lighten up caves that's kind of dark, and you can reduce accuracy when you want to capture wild Pokemon. That can be rather useful because you don't want them to nuke you down. Like Thunder Wave, Flash Spam, then you can have all the time to throw Pokeballs as long as they don't heal themselves. So because of that, I'm actually going to skip Magnetic Rise. But if you feel like you want to have a cover for ground type, because Magnezone has a 4-time weakness to ground, feel free to get Magnetic Rise, but I'm gonna skip it for this time. Alright, Simipours as well, going up to level 61. Next up, as Magnezone takes some damage from the burn, can be Camerupt. Oh, here we go. Camerupt is a ground type, but he's also a fire type. You know what that means? Yep, he has a 4-time weakness to water. Both ground and fire are weak to water. Camerupt hates water. Let's drench it in some liquid and see how long he will last. Here's Camerupt. Now let's give him a Surf. That should take it down pretty quickly. Ground and fire, double weakness to water. That's a 4-time damage dealing, and he won't survive the Surf. Down it goes. Amazing! I think I got a bit singed. Yeah, you shouldn't have that happening. Of course, we get a Raspberry, which is really nice. We did get burn from Magmar, who used the Will-O-Wisp, and that means we have to cure the burn. Will-O-Wisp is almost perfect accuracy. Doesn't deal damage, but it'll always put up a burn on your target. We already have 4 Raspberries from before, so let's use one of them now on Magnezone. That means we now can continue. Great. Let's continue. Let's go up here. I think is it this one? I don't think it's this one. Can't even remember. Perhaps it's this one. Aha! There we see. We need Flash. But I think it's not this part we're gonna go to. We'll find out. Let's use Flash. roam a bit. Can we see some more here? We can. Oh yeah, we want to use another repel. We don't want to fight wild Pokemon in here. They're not welcome. Go the outdoor here. Ah, there he is. Zoroark. So we were on the right spot. Zoroark yells at us, and it runs off. I suppose I can really want to follow it. Let's do it. Okay, where did it go? I guess it's went down up here, maybe. Perhaps down here. There it is. Yells at us again, and he disappears. There's something familiar with that Zoroark. Let's go in and check. He yells at us, though. He runs down those stairs. Hold on! Those stairs? When was there stairs in a... Oh my god, you see where we are now, people? Yep, it's N's Castle! It's the same place that came up when you beat Elite Four in Black and White and you were supposed to fight Alder. Then Team Plasma's castle rises up and ends in the lead. It's back in time. You came! This is Team Plasma's castle. The ruin of Jets's dreams. The deepest chamber of this castle. It's a place that holds a special meaning to me. I have to face you there. Follow me. Actually, rather than just leading you there, I prefer to follow. That way I can see which path you choose and observe what catches your interests. So I ask you this of you. Take me to the deepest chamber of this castle. Oh, sure. You lead and I'll follow. Okay, so now of course we should go to the chamber and prepare ourselves for some little battle. But we're not going to do that quickly, should we? Of course not. We need to pick up some stuff first. So this place does have some items left. We want to get them all. This place was my entire world. When I was little, I was abandoned deep in the woods. The ones who took me in and raised me were the Pokemon who lived there. Then one day, a man appeared before me claiming to be my father. That was Jetsis. The things he gave me were the name Harmonia, the knowledge of a king will need. Pokemon with their hearts shut so very tightly I couldn't even talk to them. And this room. I'll be outside. This was sort of his living room, his playroom. While he was being manipulated and more or less such mentally tortured by Jetsis. You lead and I'll follow. Yep. Go down here, let's go up here. But we're off. Yeah, let's just put them on. We don't really need to, but it's good to have it. Enough more room, we can go in here. Should put an item here, I guess. Ah, there we go. And that's TM50 Overheat. One of the most powerful fire moves in the game, which is really useful if you want to have some power moves, like a fire, overheat. But personally, I would prefer to use the flamethrower. Let's go upstairs. The second part. This is our destination. Go inside. Yep, so before you go inside though, make sure you are healed up and ready, because you will have to battle. Let's do a little healing on Magnezone before we start. Let's see. Let's use Hyper Potion then on to Magnezone. And we're ready to go. Then head into the throne room and let the event begin. Remember where we're here? Yeah, this is where we fought off against Jetsis with N. We had a final battle between Zekrom and Reshiram. And then, yeah, everything was a super anti-climax in here. It's time for a climax to return. Once again. That's the place. It was 2 years ago. For the sake of Pokemon. For my ideal world. I put my beliefs on the line and battled a certain trainer. And I lost. But at the same time, I learned something important. To make the world better, you must accept different ideas. I learned that this is the formula for changing the world. Accepting different ideas. I want to see if you're a trainer whose heart is strong enough to do that. Zekrom, come! And there is the legendary Pokemon Zekrom, who is of course the mascot of Pokemon White. Zekrom also wants to know what ideals you seek, and how good a trainer you are. Battle with me. Are you prepared? Of course you're prepared, this is why we came here. We're battling N. Show me the depth of your determination. And here we go, the battling of N. We're gonna face off against his Zekrom. He's gonna be on this Pokemon he's gonna have with us, but that's fine, that's the only Pokemon he needs. Legendary Zekrom, Dragon Electric Dual Type, and it is level 70. Of course, if you play Pokemon White 2, you'll be facing off against his Reshiram instead. Reshiram is a Dragon and Fire type, so Dragon Fire versus Dragon Electric. Okay, the first thing I'm gonna do is to paralyze him. You'll use Fusion Bolt, which is a very powerful physical electric move, onto Magnezone, which will deal rather low damage, because Magnezone is resistant to electric, being as electric type himself. Put him with Thunder Wave, that means he's paralyzed. Now of course you can try to attack him if you want to, or you can go with Flash. Flash of course reduces accuracy, means it'll be a bit easier to battle him, because he'll be missing a bit of times. I'll use Imprison now. That means Zekrom sealed opponent moves. That's fine, so that doesn't really bother me. Let's go with Flash Cannon. Flash Cannon used by Magnezone onto Zekrom. Damage is pretty low because he's resistant to steel, being electric type. Takes down his special defense though, which means he will take some more damage from my Flash Cannon. More! Let me hear the voice of your Pokemon! Yeah, you will. Let's keep on using Flash Cannon though, because we can keep getting his special defense down, that would be good. That means he'll take even more damage. Oh wow, damage is a lot more, almost double the more now. Fusion Bolt, again. A very powerful electric physical move. Doing a lot of damage to Magnezone, but he got a critical hit in his face. That's fine though. That's actually fine. Because now we did some damage to him. He's a bit weakened. He has his special defense down, so you could probably use a Simipour now with Ice Beam. But to remember that this is electric type, so Simipour will get one hit KO by Fusion Bolt. That's why I would rather recommend going for ground. Let's get in Crocodile. Remember, this is a trainer battle, so you can't capture Zekrom. So don't really worry about Pokeballs, but remember, we can't capture Pokemon owned by others. So just focus on winning this one. Let's go with Earthquake. Here comes the Earthquake from Crocodile. Will it be enough to take it down, though? It is weak to ground, but it will survive, barely. It is paralyzed, though, so this means I get a free attack again. If I land this Earthquake, it's gonna be over. Here we go. But of course, you thought it will be over? Ha ha ha! Of course not. N has some items in this arsenal too. Here comes the full restore. The paralyze is gone, as well as health is back to full. Earthquake number 2. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Oh my god, that's a one-hit KO on Zekrom of all Pokemon. Because it's a critical hit. Well-timed critical hit there, Crocodile. One-hit KOs the legendary Pokemon. Wow, that was impressive. Crocodile gets so much XP, goes straight up to level 64. Very, very nice. Simipour gets some love as well, and we have beaten N. The love for your Pokemon permeates every cell of your body. I felt it. I'm sure you did. Zekrom and I were defeated. Your feelings, your desire to know the truth, that was surpassed us. Battling with you reminded me of 2 years ago. You may just be a little, but I know you better. That's how I feel. And Zekrom, thank you for everything. My journey with you has been truly wonderful. From now on, I want you to use your power to help this trainer realize his dreams. I know, I'll miss you too. But you're tasked to help humans who seek ideals. I learned so much from you. I'll do my best to tell everyone else what I learned on my own. It'll be okay. I can talk to Pokemon. I'll become the bridge between Pokemon and humans. That's my ideal. So, rest well. Wow. Citano, I'll entrust you with this Dark Stone. And we get the super important item, the Dark Stone. Take that Dark Stone to Dragonspiral Tower. Oh, that we will. We will. Now we have our opportunity to get our own Zekrom. Of course, if you play White 2, you will get the Light Stone. The Light Stone, of course, takes us well to Dragonspiral Tower. You can receive a Reshiram of your own. Alright, so now it told us to go to Dragonspiral Tower to get ourselves a Zekrom. Question is, where is Dragonspiral Tower? Do you remember where it is? Yep. There's a problem. It is located near Ikira's city. That place is no longer being accessible, at least when you come from the other side of Twist Mountain. So what can you do then? Well, of course you can get there, because now the bridge from Opalist City heading west is now open, and that's where we'll be going. Anyways, before we end this episode, I want to tell you guys one little thing. It was cool battling N, right? Do you want to battle N again? You can. You see, N is also available to be fought in Nimbasa City, but only after you captured Zekrom or Reshiram at the Dragonspiral Tower located here. Once it is captured, you can go to the Ferris wheel in Nimbasa City every Friday, and then you'll face N, and you can battle him here. But you can only battle him once per month though, that's because every month the season changes, and that means you can battle him with some other Pokemon. You can battle him in spring, he'll be using much water types and a few rock types. Battling in the summer, he'll be using a mix of grass and fire types. Battling in the autumn, he'll be using a lot of ground types and some bug types. And then if you battle him in the winter, he'll be using almost all ice types. So that's a bit cool though. So remember, you can only battle him after you capture your legendary dragon. So next episode, guys, we're going to go across the Turbulent Bridge heading into Route 8. We'll take to visit the more of Ikira's. We're into Ikira's City, see what's going on there since the Black and White games. Then we're heading to Dragonspiral Tower. We're going to face against Zekrom or Reshiram if you're playing White 2. And then we're going to continue our journey after that. Most likely, it means we're going to go down here and finally head across the Skyro Bridge and head to the cities where we're going to start our journey in Black and White, which is, of course, Nivema Town, Akumla Town, Stratton City, and Nacrene City. But for now, our goal is Ikira's City and the Dragonspiral Tower. Like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on Twitter and Twitch. You find the links in the description below. And that's going to be it for now, so I'll see you guys next time as my journey in Pokemon Black 2 continues.